very happy Independence Day wishes to everyone watching this video. I know that some might not be that happy and independent to celebrate and embrace this 74th Independence Day, but still, this day is indubitably a red letter day in the Indian history. Not because we got independence, but this day is a byproduct of our ancestors' struggle. Regardless of our country's condition now, this day is significant, at least for the remembrance of our forefathers who fought bravely only for the freedom and the liberty that we witness now. They dared to dedicate their entire lives for our benefits that we are enjoying now. On this day, we must all reminisce the journey of 74 years of independence in the post-colonial era. What has our country achieved in all these years? What has India become in the 74 years of independence? I still remember my childhood days when I used to embrace this flag with so much of love for my motherland. I loved it so very much, not because it was the largest democracy or its size of economy, but because I felt that my country was best in the world in its cultural diversity, in its unique spiritual and humane values, its morale in the global platform. But later on, eventually as I grew, I started realizing things. What happened to our secular nature? What happened to our democracy? Where have these gone? These are the founding principles of our nation. Cultural diversity turned into bigotry. Spiritual leaders turned into political propagandists. And what about our humane values? We have started adoring cows and started to kill our fellow mates. The often happening communal riots, political parties turning into religious opportunists for immediate electoral benefits, sedition cases against people who exercise their democratic rights, and the faded freedom of speech. 144th rank in the UN World Happiness Index, 142nd rank in the Freedom of World Index, 141st rank in the Global Peace Index. I wonder if my country has turned from a socialist, secular, democratic republic to a quasi-democratic, purely majoritarian and crony capitalistic republic. And despite all this, we still call our country a secular democracy. After all these years, this country is truly not a country that our father of Constitution, Dr. Ambedkar, dreamt of while making of the book that decides the destiny of this nation. I may have sounded like I am portraying my nation in a cynical or maybe in a pessimistic manner, but what I was trying to do is to remind you all about the practical bitter reality that we have arrived at now, after half a century and a couple of decades. Amidst all these, I will still hesitate to pronounce the death of the constitutional secularism because I still have hope and I love my country. I hope that one day this country will become as how it is written in the Constitution. Finally, on this day, I urge you all to act as democratic citizens, to exercise your democratic rights, to criticize the government in its plans and policy making, to abide by the laws, and finally to spread love for a better nation. Happy Independence Day. Jai Hind.